you find yourself waking up once, twice, or even 3 times a night just to use the bathroom? You try to fall back asleep, but the urge keeps coming back. Your rest gets shattered, your mornings feel exhausting, and it's starting to affect your energy, your focus, and even your mood. This frustrating condition is called Nocturia, and you're not alone. Millions of people, especially over the age of 40, suffer from frequent nighttime urination. But what many don't realize is that it's not just about the bladder, it's about inflammation, kidney stress, and even what you're eating, especially at night. So here's the question. What if you could naturally calm your bladder, support your kidneys, and finally sleep through the night without pills or prescriptions? That's exactly what this video is about. I'm going to reveal the top 3 vegetables that are scientifically known to help reduce nocturia and support bladder function. Vegetables you probably already have in your kitchen. No expensive medications, no embarrassing side effects, just natural, delicious food that works with your body. And here's the best part. I've saved the most powerful vegetable for last. Most people ignore it, but it might be the missing link between your restless nights and the deep, uninterrupted sleep your body craves. So don't skip ahead, because your solution could be just a few minutes away. Stay with me till the end, and let's fix your nights naturally. Nocturia might sound like a fancy medical term, but if you're waking up in the middle of the night just to pee, that's exactly what you're dealing with. It's more than just an inconvenience. It's more than just a full bladder. Nocturia is your body sending a distress signal, and it's one you can't afford to ignore. Let me ask you this. Do you fall asleep fine, only to be woken up by an overwhelming urge to use the bathroom? Do you drag through the next day feeling irritated, exhausted, and unfocused? Do you feel like you can never get a full night of deep, uninterrupted sleep? If the answer is yes, you're not alone. In fact, over 33 million Americans deal with nocturia, especially those over 40. But here's the shocking truth. Lack of sleep due to nocturia can actually harm your health. It disrupts your REM cycle, the deep sleep where your body restores itself. It increases inflammation and weakens your immune system. It can even raise your risk of heart issues, especially in older adults, and it leads to mental fatigue, low productivity, and poor quality of life. But why does it happen? There are several root causes, some obvious, some surprising. An overactive bladder is one of the top reasons. Your bladder is sending urgent signals even when it's only partially full. High sodium intake can cause your body to hold on to extra fluids during the day and flush them out at night. Drinking too many fluids, especially caffeine or alcohol, late in the evening floods your kidneys and sends that fluid straight to your bladder, just as your body's trying to sleep. And let's not forget underlying issues like diabetes, prostate enlargement, or hormonal imbalances, all of which can affect how your kidneys process fluids. But here's the most overlooked cause: chronic inflammation. When your bladder lining is irritated or inflamed, it becomes hypersensitive. Even a small amount of urine can trigger the urge to go. You're not imagining it. Your body's simply reacting to stress, diet, and internal imbalance. Now here's where it gets interesting. Certain vegetables can help soothe this inflammation. They can check calm, the bladder check, support your kidneys in managing fluids better check, and help your body retain water longer, reducing the urge to go at night. That's right, food is medicine, and what you eat in the evening could be the difference between a peaceful night and yet another 3 a.m. trip to the bathroom. So if you're tired of tossing, turning, and walking down that hallway to the toilet every night, keep watching, because the next few minutes could change your sleep and your life. Let's dive into the top 3 vegetables that can naturally help reduce nocturia and finally give your bladder the rest it deserves. Let's start with a vegetable that's often underestimated but incredibly powerful when it comes to calming your bladder and restoring peaceful sleep: a cucumber. Yes, the humble cucumber. It's probably sitting in your fridge right now. You've had it in salads and sandwiches, maybe even as a spa water garnish. But what you may not know is that cucumber could be the key to ending your nightly trips to the bathroom. Let's break it down. First of all, cucumber is over 95% water, but unlike drinking a glass of water, the hydration from cucumber is slow releasing. That means it hydrates your cells and organs during the day, allowing your kidneys to function efficiently before bedtime. And here's the kicker. Checkmark cucumber is rich in potassium, a mineral that helps balance sodium levels in the body. Why is that important? Because high sodium, often from salty snacks or processed food, can make your body hold on to water during the day and then release it all at night. That's right, your 3 a.m. bathroom run, it might be your salty lunch finally catching up to you. By eating cucumber in the early evening, you help your body flush out excess sodium before you go to bed. That means less fluid buildup, less bladder pressure, and a better chance at sleeping through the night. But that's just the beginning. Cucumber also acts as a natural anti-inflammatory. If your bladder lining is irritated or if your prostate is mildly swollen, a common issue for men over 40, then even small amounts of urine can feel urgent. Cucumber's compounds, including flavonoids and antioxidants, gently calm the urinary tract lining and reduce that constant pressure feeling. And let's talk about kidney support. Cucumber contains silica and vitamin K, both of which help maintain the structural health of your kidneys. Silica helps cleanse the kidneys, while vitamin K supports blood flow and reduces calcification, which can irritate the urinary system. But here's the real magic. Cucumber does all of this without overstimulating your bladder. Unlike caffeine or diuretics, it works with your body's rhythm, helping you hydrate during the day and rest at night. So how should you eat it? Simple. Take one whole cucumber, wash it well, and slice it thin. Add a pinch of black salt, which helps reduce gas and supports digestion, or a dash of roasted cumin powder, which boosts kidney detoxification. Eat this cucumber plate around 5 to 6 p.m., early enough to let it do its work without pushing fluids into your bladder too close to bedtime. Here's a powerful combo tip. Make a cucumber and yogurt salad, also known as raita. The yogurt adds probiotics, which improve gut health and reduce inflammation throughout the body. A calm gut, a calm bladder. Add mint, cumin, and cucumber to plain Greek yogurt and enjoy it with dinner. This combo not only helps your bladder, it can also calm your nervous system, reduce belly bloat, and promote full body hydration. And remember, avoid eating salty snacks or drinking too much water after this. Let the cucumber do its job during your evening hours, so your bladder isn't doing extra work at night. So the next time you're prepping dinner, don't overlook this green powerhouse. It might look simple, but when used the right way, cucumber could be the secret ingredient to finally getting a full night of restful, uninterrupted sleep. Stay with me, because vegetable number 2 is even more surprising. It's warm, orange, and often forgotten, but it holds a special mineral that your bladder loves. Let's dive into it next. Now, this next one might surprise you. When most people think of pumpkin, they picture fall desserts, Halloween decorations, or sugary lattes. But let me tell you, steamed pumpkin is actually one of the most powerful vegetables for bladder and urinary health. Yes, the same orange squash that often gets overlooked in your kitchen may be the solution your body has been begging for. Let's start with the minerals. Pumpkin is naturally rich in zinc, a mineral that plays a crucial role in prostate health and bladder strength, especially in men. As we age, the prostate tends to enlarge, which can squeeze the urethra and trigger more frequent urination. Zinc helps calm this inflammation, support hormone balance, and even shrink an enlarged prostate over time. And it's not just for men. Zinc is vital for bladder wall support in women too. It keeps the bladder muscles strong, flexible, and able to hold urine more efficiently. Next, pumpkin is packed with beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that gives it that rich orange color. Beta-carotene fights inflammation throughout the body, especially in the urinary tract lining. If you're dealing with irritation, pressure, or sensitivity in the bladder, even without a full infection, beta-carotene helps reduce that internal alarm system that causes you to feel the urge to go at night. But here's what really makes pumpkin special. It's high in soluble fiber. Why does that matter? Because when your blood sugar spikes, especially after dinner, your kidneys work overtime to remove the excess glucose, and that pulls water out with it. The result? More urine production at night. Soluble fiber in pumpkin helps balance your blood sugar, slow down digestion, and prevent those spikes, meaning less pressure on your kidneys and less nighttime urination. Now here's how to make the most of this golden vegetable. Eat it steamed, not fried, not baked with sugar, just lightly steamed with a drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of Himalayan pink salt. That combination not only enhances flavor, but also adds healthy fats and minerals that help with nutrient absorption and kidney function. Eat it between 5 and 6 p.m. That gives your body enough time to digest and absorb the nutrients before sleep, without sending fluid rushing to your bladder. And if you want a little bonus, try adding pumpkin seeds to your day. Just 1 tablespoon of roasted pumpkin seeds contains nutrients that relax the bladder muscles and help regulate urination. In fact, studies have shown that pumpkin seed extract can significantly reduce overactive bladder symptoms, especially in people over 50. So the next time you see a pumpkin, don't think of pie. Think of peaceful sleep. This vegetable supports your prostate, calms inflammation, balances blood sugar, and strengthens your bladder, all in one serving. And yeah, it's delicious too. But we're not done yet. Vegetable number 3 is one that detoxes your body, supports your kidneys, and fights inflammation, all without overstimulating your bladder. You probably walk past it at the store without even thinking. Let's talk about asparagus next. Now we come to one of the most underrated superfoods for your bladder. Asparagus. Most people know it as a simple green side dish, but what they don't know is that asparagus is one of nature's most powerful detoxifiers, especially when it comes to kidney and bladder health. Let's dive into why this green stalk could be your next nighttime hero. First off, asparagus is rich in a unique amino acid called asparagine. This compound acts like a gentle, natural cleanser for your kidneys. It encourages your body to flush out toxins, break down waste materials, and maintain a healthy fluid balance. Unlike synthetic diuretics or caffeine, which can cause sudden fluid loss and irritate the bladder, asparagine works with your body's natural rhythms. It helps stimulate kidney function during the day, not while you're sleeping. That's incredibly important for people dealing with nocturia, because one of the hidden causes of frequent nighttime urination is residual toxins or urinary tract irritation that builds up through the day. When your kidneys don't detox efficiently during waking hours, the backlog starts processing at night, waking you up with that dreaded urge. Asparagus reduces this problem by cleaning house before bedtime. It's also loaded with B vitamins, especially folate, which supports blood flow and kidney filtration. It contains antioxidants like glutathione, which protect your urinary tract lining from inflammation and oxidative stress. And its high water content keeps you hydrated while promoting gentle urine production, without overstimulating your bladder. That's the key. Asparagus helps you urinate better, not more. Now, some people worry about the smell of their urine after eating asparagus. Let's clear that up. Yes, it's totally normal. It happens because of sulfur-containing compounds that are broken down in your body. It's harmless and actually a sign that your body is metabolizing asparagus properly. Think of it as your body saying, "Thanks for the cleanse." How to use it effectively. Steam or roast 5 to 6 fresh asparagus spears during lunch or early dinner. Add a drizzle of olive oil, a squeeze of lemon, or a sprinkle of turmeric if you like extra anti-inflammatory power. Don't eat asparagus too late at night. Why? Because even though it's gentle, it still encourages fluid movement. You want that detox process to finish hours before bed so your bladder isn't active when you're trying to sleep. You can pair asparagus with lean proteins like fish or tofu, or serve it with steamed pumpkin for a double dose of bladder support. And here's one more secret. If you're dealing with mild water retention in your legs or ankles, a common issue that leads to nighttime urination, asparagus can help reduce swelling and rebalance your body's fluid levels naturally. So don't underestimate this tall green vegetable. It's not just a garnish. It's not just a healthy side. Asparagus is a strategic, science-backed weapon in your fight against nocturia. With its ability to flush toxins, calm irritation, and support kidney function, asparagus rounds out our list of top 3 vegetables that can help you finally reclaim your nights. But before you go, stick around for the final tips and a surprise bonus vegetable that could give your bladder even more relief, plus lifestyle tricks to speed up your recovery. Let's get into it. Now, before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a few simple yet powerful tips to take your nighttime bladder control to the next level. Because it's not just about what you eat, it's also about when you eat, how you hydrate, and the way your body positions itself before sleep. So here are 3 final tips that can make a big difference starting tonight. Stop drinking water at least 2 hours before bedtime. We all need hydration, but drinking too much late in the evening can overload your kidneys when they're supposed to be resting. Hydrate heavily during the day and then taper off as you approach nighttime. Cut back on caffeine, soda, and alcohol in the evening. These beverages act as bladder irritants and diuretics, meaning they either increase urine production or make your bladder more sensitive. Even 1 cup of tea or a small glass of wine can trigger nocturia, so avoid them after 3 p.m. if possible. Elevate your legs for 20 to 30 minutes before bed. Sounds strange, right? But this simple trick helps reduce fluid buildup in your legs that would otherwise move up to your bladder when you lie down. Just prop your legs up on a pillow or against a wall while you relax or watch TV. It can drastically reduce how often you wake up to pee at night. Now for one last bonus vegetable, celery. Celery is often overlooked, but it's a quiet superhero when it comes to bladder health. Here's why. Checkmark celery is incredibly hydrating, but in a controlled, balanced way. It has natural diuretic properties that help your body release excess water during the day, not the night. It contains phthalides, plant compounds that help relax bladder muscles and reduce internal pressure. And best of all, celery has a calming, alkalizing effect on the entire urinary system. How to use it. Start your morning with a glass of fresh celery juice on an empty stomach if you can. It kickstarts your digestion, flushes toxins, and sets the tone for clean hydration throughout the day. Or if juicing isn't your thing, snack on celery sticks in the early evening with a spoonful of hummus or almond butter. It's light, low in sugar, and bladder friendly. Remember, bladder health isn't about restriction. It's about intelligent nourishment. When you combine the right vegetables, eat them at the right time, and make a few small lifestyle tweaks, you'll sleep deeper, wake up less, and feel better every morning. If you're tired of waking up groggy, drained, and frustrated, if you're ready to finally sleep through the night without the constant interruptions, then it's time to take your health into your own hands naturally. Start by adding these 3 powerful vegetables, cucumber, pumpkin, and asparagus, into your daily routine. Just a few simple changes could mean the difference between tossing and turning or waking up rested and recharged. Comment below right now, I choose sleep and healing, and let your body know you're ready to restore balance. Hit that like button if this video helped you. Share it with a friend, a parent, or anyone you know who struggles with nighttime urination. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical, natural, and science-backed tips to reclaim your energy and health. You only get one body, treat it well, and it will return the favor. Until next time, sleep deeply, stay hydrated smartly, and always trust your body's wisdom.